Check one. Check 1, 2. Can you hear me? Okay.
All right, so we're live here tonight. It's Friday night. It's Mahomet Madness night, everybody. All right, everybody, we got Simon. We got Simon down there with the student section. Simon, you're live.
They're going at the table. Are we doing like a picture?
No, it's a video.
It's an interview.
Okay.
I'm getting an interview, Costin. Hey!
Hi, I think we're live. Hey, this is Mr. Anderson live from the students section, and as you can see behind me, they are ready to go nuts.
Let's go!
Jacob, this is the leader of the student section. So I hear, what's the secret to putting together a good crowd?
You have to inform them of the game, the theme, when it's going on. You just gotta let them know that if they're not loud enough, we're not happy. That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
Right on. Tonight we're playing Lincoln. They are a definite competitor, but I think with the backing of this student section, we're ready to make things happen. Am I right?
Yeah.
Back up to you at the table.
Thanks, Simon. Appreciate that live reporting, student section. That's Simon. He's our teacher here. He puts us all together for
Mr. Anderson.
Thank you.
Can you run this
Yeah.
up there for me?
Come on, Dan. You should know that by now.
Well, it's Mr. Anderson.
It is Mr. Anderson.
Explain what Mr. Anderson does, Ryan, for the students.
Mr. Anderson is a tech teacher, Dan, and he runs Bulldog TV. So he organizes everything, takes care of the equipment, lines out the schedule, and teaches the kids the good word.
Right on, right on. So yeah, it's without Mr. Anderson, this would be a lot harder to do and bring home to you guys. So yeah, tonight we got about 9 minutes, so we'll probably go mute for a little bit here, and we'll come back live. Tonight we're playing Lincoln High School, the Railers. I'm not sure their record. We'll get that for you, but they are
What is a
very
railer,
good.
by the way?
A railer. So from what I understand, Lincoln, the tie to Abraham Lincoln and the railroad. Something to do with the railroad.
So it's a railer.
Something to do with the railroad. We'll get back
That's the
to
dude driving the stakes, right?
Yes.
Right on.
But there's something significant about Lincoln and the railroad line.
Well, regardless, we're expecting a great matchup today, Dan.
Yeah, Lincoln's, I think they're ranked in the state, so they're going to be a tough matchup. But we'll be back with you when we're getting the starting lineups going.
Mahomet-Seymour High School. We would like to extend a special welcome to the parents and fans from Lincoln High School who traveled here for this evening's contest. Good luck to both teams. It is our expectations that all fans will conduct themselves at all times with a level of sportsmanship and respect that expresses positive support for your team. Booing, swearing, or negative comments directed toward the opposing team or officials will result in an invitation to leave our facility for the evening. Adults, please remember that you are role models for our children and athletes. Again, we are here to cheer for our teams, not against anyone else. Thank you for your cooperation. If you have any questions or concerns during this evening's contest, please contact one of our administrators. Members of the high school administrative team will be wearing staff badges on neck lanyards at this evening's contest. For your information, the administrator at this evening's contest are Mr. Chad Benedict, Mr. Patrick Bailey, and Mr. Matt Hensley. At this time, if you would please rise and remove all hats. Face the flag as our nation is honored by the playing of its national anthem by the Mahomet-Seymour High School Pep Band. At this time, we'd like to announce the starting lineup for our visiting Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitters. At guard, senior Will Ewald. At forward, senior number 2, Cameron Whiteman. At guard, junior number 3, Dylan Singleton. Playing it forward, junior number 4, Landon Hollinger. And at guard, senior number 5, Caden Roby.
See us coming out Lincoln's best.
And now, hold on, fans, on your feet for the starting lineup for you.
Hello, sports fans. Welcome to Bulldog TV. My name is Ryan Heiser, and with me tonight is Dan Waldinger. And we are here to broadcast this evening's game against the Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs versus the Lincoln Railers. Lincoln comes in tonight to Mahomet-Seymour with a record of 13-1. They're ranked 7th in the state. Your Bulldogs are not ranked, but their record is 7-4.
It's Mahomet Madness night tonight, baby. We're off to a solid start. Looks like Lincoln missed a layup off the tip, and Mahomet settles into their offense for the first set. Lincoln likes to play a zone. It's like a matchup zone. Finch with a good take and a foul.
Dan, what do you know about Lincoln?
So, normally I don't know a lot about the opposing team, but tonight I do because
have you been scouting them?
I've been scouting them.
Okay.
Actually, I got family in Lincoln, so it's a little bit of knowledge. Number 5, Caden Froby, is their all-around best player, and then Cameron Whiteman, number 2, is a good guard. They're not big, Ryan. If you've been watching Illinois basketball, Hamlin, the freshman that played at Lincoln last year, is playing for U of I, and he was 6'10". So they don't have anybody like that. They're all guards. They're quick. They play really solid fundamental basketball, and they're tough to guard.
Thanks, Dan. That's a pretty good scouting report there for somebody who does not watch Lincoln.
Don't watch, only heard.
All right, well, that's good. That's good to know. And what do we know about the Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs?
Mahomet-Seymour's been playing really well lately. They've been on a little bit of a winning streak, playing some good basketball, so this ought to be a good matchup here at home. That's Whiteman on the loose ball and the score.
So something I noticed right away, Dan, the Lincoln Railers, they are a quick team. They are quick and agile. They're moving up the court, and they're putting all kinds of press.
Yeah, they play fast. They only play about 6 guys. They're really fundamentally strong. They have to be, being the size they are. They're small. And they play that zone, Ryan, that Lincoln has played for probably 25 years. As long as the coach has been there, they've played that matchup zone.
Fundamental basketball, Dan. That's what they call it, fundamental basketball.
Yes, sir.
So tie ball game, 2-2 here. I know we've been chatting a lot, and everybody has been paying attention or hopefully they've been paying attention to what's going on with the game. But we're off to a good start.
Yeah, that's Froby that went to the line there. He's like I said, he's an all-around good guard. He's a tough guard. He's actually going to go play Division I basketball next year. He's a senior. At the line, he just made that first one. We've got a good crowd tonight, Ryan. Mahomet Madness night, bring out a bunch of people. This is the most full I've seen a home game in a while.
Yeah, it is. It's great to see the folks come out and watch this. Of course, Mahomet Madness always brings out a good crowd.
It does. All the games and everything. All the kids love it.
Great board by Kobe Essian.
So Mahomet's trying to find some looks here on the offensive end against this zone. They're not going to give up anything inside on the zone, so Mahomet's going to have to find a way to get the ball in the middle of the lane and work inside and out. Finch there with a good look. Just misses out of bounds, but Mahomet will keep it.
Kohler swings it out to Coleman. Coleman puts it up. Basket no good. Out of bounds. Looks like Mahomet will retain possession. Braden Finch with the look.
He's getting a lot of baseline looks. Hopefully he can start knocking some of those down. So Lincoln plays a real slow pace. They'll work it around until they get the shot they want. Whiteman for 3.
Yep, just like that, Dan.
Yep. They'll shoot a lot of threes. If they're there, they're going to take it. It's like a kick maybe there. Kick ball. Mahomet will keep it. Eli Warren brings it up. He breaks the press pretty easily.
Finch not able to hold on to the basketball. Looks like he's fouled.
a good play.
Essien with the bucket.
Leonard had a good end bounce pass there. Set him up nicely for 2.
You're right, Dan. Lincoln's pretty patient with that basketball. They just pass it around the perimeter until they're waiting for somebody to get open.
Yeah, they make you play their pace, and what happens is you end up with a low-scoring ball game, and the team with the least amount of turnovers usually wins these games. There's a miss there on the 3 by Lincoln. Mahomet with the board. There's Dylan Singleton on the 3-point attempt. Braden Finch for 3.
We needed that bucket.
That's a big 3.
Brings the score 7-7.
Just under 4 minutes to play now in the first quarter. Turnover by Froby.
Good defense there by Warren.
Yeah, Warren ends up with it. Cross court to Coleman. Looks like he had his foot on the out of bounds line when he received the pass. Lincoln will walk it up, start their offense. Mahomet's playing man-to-man, which they'd like to do. That was Landon Hollinger on the miss, 3-point attempt. Mahomet with the rebound. Lincoln still pressing at full court. They get a steal. Froby's driving. He takes it all the way in for 2. He's left-handed, so that's an easy shot for him.
Finch with the ball, kicks it back out to Warren.
It's a tough turnover there,
Yeah,
Ryan.
Finch isn't able to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, he looked to swing it or dribble there before he caught the ball, and sometimes that happens. So Lincoln will inbound it, unfortunately, all the way down at the other end because the ball went out of bounds down there at their end.
Bulldogs got a break on that one. I thought that was going to fall.
Yep, they'll bring it up. Warren gets
turnover on Warren. I don't know if so much as a turnover as a steal.
Yeah, timeout there by Bosch. He doesn't like the momentum here shift, so he calls a timeout. Couple tough turnovers, and Lincoln converted.
Yeah, Froby, I think hit the last 2 buckets there, and brings the score 11-7 as the Railers lead the Bulldogs.
I think on the defensive end, Ryan, we're playing good defense though. They're getting a lot of points on these turnovers and tough possessions. When we settle in on defense at the half court, we're actually playing pretty good defense on them. They're not getting good looks.
I agree with that, Dan. We need to keep them to the perimeter.
And then on our offensive end, I think we're getting a lot of good looks. We just got to knock them down.
And hold on to the ball.
Yeah.
Got to be smart with the basketball.
Yeah, that's important. Lincoln's still pressing, and they'll settle into that matchup zone. They're really paying close attention to Coleman.
Yeah, Grant gets double teamed many of these games, but Braden Finch takes it inside for an easy 2 points.
Good play by Finch there. Good dribble drive. Only down 2 now. Whiteman likes that look. Nope, it's a pass.
Yeah.
So they're just not hitting their shots from outside, and that's good for Mahomet. Skip pass to Warren. Warren just misses the 3. Lincoln's going to push the other way.
The good thing about them double teaming Coleman is it's going to leave somebody open.
Absolutely.
hopefully the Bulldogs are able to capitalize on that.
Yeah, somebody else is going to have to step up.
Yeah.
Early on, it's been Finch. Finch is stepping up.
If somebody steps up, Dan, then guaranteed Coleman will get a few more looks and then put some points on the board.
Good outlet pass by Lincoln there.
Great play by Lincoln Railers.
Yeah, we just got beat down the court there.
Yep. First quarter winding down.
Just under 45 seconds to be exact. Mahomet's going to try to get something going here. Warren looking underneath. Finds Coleman. Coleman gets a good look, just misses. So with 28 seconds left in the first, Lincoln will take over. Looks like Luke Kohler's coming in for Mahomet, for Warren.
That suddenly changes our lineup right there, Dan. Look at the height we have.
Yeah, hopefully we can take advantage of our size against a smaller Lincoln team. Luke's he's a tall kid, athletic.
Coleman comes in at 6'7". Kohler comes in at 6'7". Tyler Eukins at 6'8". He's not out there right now. He's on the bench. But we have a lot of height here, Mahomet-Seymour.
Froby with a dagger there at the quarter.
Yep.
Put him up 6.
Height ain't going to help us on that one, Dan. Got to be able to play defense to slow down the perimeter shots.
So at the end of the first, it's 15-9. Lincoln Railers.
For 150 years, you've believed in Busey. You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. We thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family for generations. Busey, fulfilling dreams since 1868.
All right, Dan, first quarter just ended. The Bulldogs trail the Railers 9-15 as we start the second period. Looks like Kohler's still out there on the lineup. We've got Essien, Leonard, Finch, and Coleman. So a rather large lineup. Offensively, that should help us. Defensively, we're going to have to try and shut down the Railers.
Oh, it's a good look. Good look. I like the idea of the back cut. It was there, just missed on the pass. But a good look there by Mahomet towards the rim. We'll probably see that play come back. Mahomet gets the ball on a rebound, brings it back to the other end. Trying to get through this zone. Coleman to Leonard, back to Coleman.
Yeah, so far Coleman's been shut out in this first quarter.
Yeah, Lincoln just doesn't give you much space inside. You got to find a way to dribble, drive, penetrate, or pass in and pass out. Something to break up the zone a little.
Yeah. So for you folks at home, you missed an early celebration. Grant Coleman has eclipsed 1,000 points as a Mahomet-Seymour Bulldog. Those are career points. He did that, I think, on December 11th. So he was awarded the game ball. Pretty great accomplishment. I think there's, 9 or 10 people total in that company in Mahomet-Seymour history that have scored 1,000 points or more.
Yeah, it's a select class for sure, and that's something he should be proud of, and all of us can be proud of for Grant. It's a big deal.
Yep. I think they said earlier that he's at 1,143 points total. Does that sound right?
Sounds right. Sounds right. Well, we need him to score tonight because we're down 9 points.
Kohler taking the ball to the bucket, picking up the 2 points and going to the foul line.
It's a great take. Kohler providing a little spark off the bench. I like it.
Yeah, we're just now seeing Luke Kohler. He was out with some off-season shoulder surgery, just now getting back into the swing of things. Misses his free throw, but still picked up 2 points.
Yeah, Luke's a sophomore, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll see a lot of him in the next couple of years.
You'd think so.
Mahomet on the board again. Lincoln finding some open looks on three. They're not knocking down all of them, thankfully. Double team. Bosch gets a timeout. He saw something going bad there and very wisely called a timeout before they got in trouble. Six minutes left to go in the half. Mahomet down 18-11. Coach Bosch gets him broke out of the huddle for the timeout. Sets it up on the sideline. Warren's in for Essien. Finch has the ball. He moves it around to Warren. Warren over, swings around to Coleman. Coleman to Leonard. Back to Eli. To Finch. Finch sees an open look. Misses, but Leonard on the board. And a tap in from Coleman or Kohler, one of the two.
I think it's Kohler on that one.
That's a big play.
Kohler instantly making an impact out here.
Yeah, he's got quite a spark here. We need him. Whiteman with a good look. Kohler on the board. We make a shot here. We get within 5. Maybe 4. Excuse me, 3. Leonard finds Coleman. That's the shot we need. He just misses it. That's what we need, though, Ryan. We need to get that ball inside out on that zone. Loosens everything up.
Well, yeah, but when you've got Luke Kohler and Grant Coleman down at the bottom, that's going to be hard to defend. Both of them are 6'7". Lincoln doesn't have an answer for that. You need to get the ball down low.
Absolutely. Lincoln just applying all kinds of pressure. Yeah. All kinds of pressure.
They play a great press, that's for sure.
And just like that.
We saw that in the JV game. Constant pressure the entire game.
Yeah, just like that, they're up 9. Bringing the ball up the court the other way. 4 minutes to go in the half. Lincoln's patient now. Swinging it around, waiting for the good look. They don't mind taking clock up. That's for sure. Especially when they get up like this.
Well, the truth of the matter is, Dan, that's smart basketball. I mean, you're controlling the clock, you're controlling the ball. And a lot of times controlling the tempo.
Right. You get up 9 points, it's easy to take your time and find the shot you want. Mahomet's going to try to pick up the pace on the other end now. Coleman got fouled there, I believe. Yeah, he was getting pushed all the way there. And the ref saw it. A lot of body on Coleman on that play. The ref picked it up and called it.
Well, I got to believe that's their defensive strategy, is to put a body on Coleman and try to slow him down. So far, they've been successful at it. Grant has been held to 0 points.
Yeah, this guy here, Finch, is our scorer, leading scorer with 7. Froby, they just get the ball down the other end so quick, and we're not getting back.
We don't have an answer for Froby, I can tell you that. He is quick, he is great to the basket, and he's sinking his shots.
We just got to get back transition defense quicker. Our guards have got to turn around and get back as soon as we miss a shot and we don't get an offensive rebound. We got to get better at that. Coleman with a good take and look, just misses. He's just off right now. And there again, we can't allow that to happen, Ryan. It's just too easy. And Bosch is not happy. That's just too easy, guys. Lincoln looks to push it up the court just as soon as they get a defensive rebound. They are pushing, and we're not responding with defense.
No, we don't have an answer for it. Right now, the Railers lead 26-13.
The difference in the game has definitely been in the turnovers and the transition points. So got some adjustments to make here. Bosch is getting into them here in the huddle. I think they know what they got to do here, take care of the ball and get back on defense.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly not too late to turn this ball game around, Dan. We still have 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in the first half, and 13 points isn't a lot when we're talking basketball.
No. No, it isn't. We got a lot of game left to go. All right, here we go. Let's see what Mahomet can do. They got possession, about 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the half. Lincoln took the pressure off a little bit. They'll fall back into the zone again on defense on the half court. Mahomet taking their time, swinging it around. Warren over to Leonard. Leonard over to the corner to Coleman. Coleman looks under. Back to Warren. I'm sorry, Leonard. There is a foul. Lincoln puts a lot of hand checks, and I'm glad to see the refs are picking those up. That is a foul. A lot of times you'll see officials, they won't call the hand check. This group of officials likes to call it, which is in our favor.
So Kobe Essen comes in to substitute for Luke Kohler.
Lincoln brings in Brody Whiteman. The brother of Cameron Whiteman, Brody, is a sophomore for Lincoln. Warren with a tough pass and a turnover. Froby looks to take advantage on the other end. Now Lincoln's going to be satisfied just setting up their offense, taking some time off the clock, swinging it around. They're very methodical when they get into this set. Try to find a way to put a little pressure if we're Mahomet. It's a good take, good block. Great
there we
block.
go.
Huge block.
Great defensive effort by Grant Coleman.
Great play. Swings it to Finch. Finch gets fouled. They don't call it. He misses it. We're going the other way. They call it foul.
Oh, goodness.
Cole Leonard gets called for a foul on the other end, and I'm not quite sure he fouled him. But they call it, and the basket is good. That's a huge play for Lincoln.
That's, again, Froby. Didn't you say he's going on to play maybe some Division I ball?
He is. He's committed. I'll let you know after half. I'll have to ask my son Jake, who is actually Caden's cousin. He could tell me where he's going. I already forgot. I should know that. But he is going to play Division I level in Missouri. I just don't remember the school. He's a good player.
Good for him. Leonard with the three-point attempt. Good.
Just about a minute left in the half. And Froby's he's doing whatever he wants right now.
Yeah, they don't have an answer for him. Looks like Froby leads all scorers with 12 points. I'm sorry, 14, the last two.
Yeah, they just don't have an answer for him. He's doing whatever he wants in there. Coleman answers right there, though. Coleman gets on the board in the scoring column. That's a big three. Get a little momentum going into half. Coleman looks like he's fired up, which I like. Bulldogs need a little momentum to end the half here. Looks like Lincoln's setting up to take the last shot. They'll work it around here till probably, Ryan, about 10 seconds, and they'll get into something. Good defense by Leonard. Good effort there. Those little defensive plays like that really add up. That's a great hustle play. Tip passes. Great play by Leonard. Another good play. He gets a steal. Coming the other way.
Great effort by Cole Leonard.
Tough pass. Froby the other way. Got away with one there. And that'll do it for the half. Bulldogs 16, the Visiting Railers 30.
That did not go exactly the way we wanted to, Dan, but for folks at home, we're going to take a quick break. Enjoy the halftime show.
Service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to Express employment professionals. Are you looking for the right opportunity? Choose Express for a new job or the next step in your employment. We take pride in connecting the right people with the right company. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs.
We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
For 150 years, you've believed in Busey. You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. We thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family for generations. Busey, fulfilling dreams since 1868.
At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to Express employment professionals. Are you looking for the right opportunity? Choose Express for a new job or the next step in your employment. We take pride in connecting the right people with the right company. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs.
We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
For 150 years, you've believed in Busey. You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. We thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family for generations. Busey, fulfilling dreams since 1868.
At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to Express employment professionals. Are you looking for the right opportunity? Choose Express for a new job or the next step in your employment. We take pride in connecting the right people with the right company. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
For 150 years, you've believed in Busey. You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. We thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family for generations. Busey, fulfilling dreams since 1868.
Welcome back, folks. This second half of the Mahomet-Seymour Bulldog basketball game. Tonight, the Bulldogs square off against the Lincoln Railers. And the first half, we saw a lot of the Railers scoring points from the perimeter. They lead the ball game right now, 30-16. And Dan, what's your thoughts on the first half?
Too many turnovers for Mahomet, and we weren't getting back on defense. If we could solve those two things, honestly, it's a pretty good matchup for Mahomet.
Do you know what I find impressive? You choked that hot dog down faster than anything I've ever seen.
Actually, two of them. Ryan, when it's buy one, get one free hot dog day.
Yeah, I hear you.
You got to go with it.
I hear you. It's pretty impressive.
That was Will Ewald for Lincoln on the basket.
Lincoln comes out and scores quick basket. They feed Finch down in the middle. Post up, puts up 2 points.
Braden did a great job there of getting a good body and getting a good post and made himself open for that. And Warren found him. But there's Lincoln on the answer.
Yeah, was that Froby again?
I believe it was, yeah, number 5, Froby.
Yeah, we just do not have a defensive answer for that kid.
No, he's got good skill. Finch is showing up tonight, though.
Yeah.
He goes in there, gets a three-point play opportunity.
That's what we're going to need. We're going to need somebody to step up. Finch now with 11 points.
I think Coach Bosch probably talked about getting it inside Ryan at halftime because that's what Mahomet seems to be trying to do this half. Both scoring opportunities came on the inside with Finch going in.
Really, that seems like your only opportunity at this point, Dan. I mean, we've got to get we got to use our bigs.
Yeah, he's got all 5 of our second half points, all inside. Froby with the turnover there gives Mahomet an opportunity. Down 34-21.
Bulldogs patient with the ball as they bring it up. Try to avoid full court pressure.
Another hand check foul by Lincoln. They've had quite a few of those fouls, Ryan, but I don't believe anybody on either side of the ball is in any kind of foul trouble this game. I'm not sure what happened there. I think that might have been a technical foul called, or what just happened.
I'm not sure, Dan.
Yeah, we weren't paying close
I can't believe
attention.
it's a technical foul.
No, it wasn't a technical, but something weird happened there.
Weird as in like the ball went out of bounds?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay.
We may never know. Another inside basket. This time Kobe Essien on the drive. Whiteman for 2 on the other end. Pretty good defensive effort on that. He just got by and squeaked it in. But Mahomet's showing a little grit this half. They're fighting, finding some good looks on offense. Looking inside, looking for Finch. Coleman's just off a little tonight on the 3. There's
Essien with 2 points.
The inside's there if we can find it.
He's been dancing around looking for that basketball.
That was Cole Leonard on a good feed there too. He found him. Let's see if we can get a stop on defense. Great take by Lincoln.
Yeah, that's really tough to defend. We've got a body on it. We've got hands in the air, and they're just putting them down, Dan.
Yep. Mahomet pushing the other way. Yeah, I mean, there's not much better you could play defense. They're just getting by us.
Yeah, that's really tough to defend. Essien tries to take the ball to the hoop, picks up a foul. Will go to the line here and shoot 2. First bucket is off. Second bucket is good. Essien picks up 1. Makes the score 25 for your Bulldogs to 38 the Railers.
They call a hand check there on Eli Warren now on our end. So Lincoln will inbound on the sideline. Lincoln will be content to swing it around on offense up 12. Bulldogs trying to pressure. Whiteman on the miss. And a tough break on the rebound. We just don't seem to be getting the loose balls. They're going to Lincoln's way.
No, and Lincoln has an answer for us every time.
Eli Warren just about turned the ball over, but we'll keep it on the out of bounds. Leonard will inbound to Finch. Finch in the corner. It's a tough corner. You get trapped in that corner, you get a turnover just like that. Froby bringing it the other way to Ewald for 3. We've got to get back better in transition. We're just not getting back on defense. And on a make, Lincoln likes to pressure full court. Coleman gets fouled on the dribble drive. It's on the floor on Whiteman for Lincoln, number 2. Well, if Mahomet wants to get back into this, we got to keep pounding it inside, but we got to play defense on the other end, and we certainly have to limit our turnovers. We got to get out of that corner. We keep wanting to go to that corner.
Yeah, we're getting trapped every time.
And we got to learn from it. Kohler's in now for the Bulldogs.
Yep. Essien taking the ball to the hoop.
Good look from Kohler.
He's had a great second half so far. I think he scored 9 points in the second half alone.
Yeah, Essien came to play this half. They're fine. We've got an advantage down low. We just got to get stops here on this end. That's Ewald with a miss. Leonard with the board. Leonard pushes to Essien. The hot hand right now. Back to Leonard, who's got an open look from 3.
Shot's
misses.
no good.
And Lincoln will bring it the other way, 2-on-2. Ewald tries to get a foul, doesn't get one. Froby will, and he'll count it. That's a tough shot. He just made it.
Yeah, he's a gifted athlete, that's for sure.
makes this. Lincoln will go up 46-28 with 2 minutes to play in the third.
So Froby has 19 points for the Railers.
Yeah, he's feeling himself right now. He's basically making everything he puts up. Let's see if we can get Coleman going on the other end. Leonard with a pretty good dribble drive, and he gets fouled. Bosch is barking out some plays. I'm going to try to set something up underneath the basket here with 1:52 left in the third. Kohler with a lot of pressure from Lincoln. We found the ball back. Leonard with a nice pass to Essien, who gets hammered. Lincoln wanted to make sure he wasn't going to get a look there. They hammered him on that play.
Yeah. Tough kid, though. Bounces right back up, headed to the free throw line.
Kobe's been a great spark this half. He's really making a lot of things happen, bringing a lot of energy to the ball game. And he's getting rewarded with some free throws here.
He's just hustling, Dan. I mean, he's out hustling everybody at this point.
He is. I'd like to see that from a young ball player. So he'll make 1 out of 2. Mahomet now pressuring full court, trying to get something going, maybe a turnover, tip pass, anything, and they get
Coleman
a tip
gets
pass.
his hand on the ball.
I like what Bosch is thinking, bringing some full court pressure on that made free throw. We got to try to find a way to get the ball back and not let them score to get back into this game. And Lincoln's going to be just happy swinging the ball around, taking their time now, up 17. They'll dribble drive, and if they find a look, they'll take it just like that. Whiteman for 2.
Well, Railers keep pulling away on this one, Dan. 48-29 over the Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs. Warren found on the play.
Ryan, they called that a travel. I thought it was a foul too, but they call it travel on the play. Another turnover for Mahomet. We just can't seem to shake the pressure. Lincoln is causing a lot of turnovers.
And they continue to be patient with the basketball as well, Dan. Watch how they work the ball around the perimeter, waiting for their open opportunity.
Yeah, they're fundamentally solid. You can see why they're ranked 7th in state. Very patient, fundamentally sound team. Get called for a reach there. I don't know where we're at on team fouls because I can't see the scoreboard, but we got to be getting close to bonus. And that is bonus. So that'll put Essien at the line. So that's promising, Ryan, that we're in the bonus with 48 seconds to go in the third. If we can continue to pound the ball inside, we could get rewarded with free throws more often than not.
Essien hits his first one.
And maybe get some of these Railers in foul trouble. They'll bring Mahomet within 17 again. They bring pressure. Leonard gets a good tip. Got Grant out top here on a little zone, and we get what we needed.
Yeah, good turnover for the Bulldogs.
Leonard with a pretty good take.
Still not able to hold on to it though.
Just like that, Lincoln presses and pushes the other way. That's the downside when you go full court. A lot of times you can't get back on transition on a turnover like that. Coleman is just off tonight. He's just not having a good shooting night. We know it's any minute now it's going to change in his favor, though.
Yeah, we're hoping so, Dan. We're going to keep our fingers crossed on that one. You know, unfortunately, the Bulldogs trailing 19 points here. They're trying to force up a few shots.
Yeah, they're pressing.
Yep.
Froby's a tough guard.
Yep, you just can't stop him.
Coleman desperation at the buzzer there.
Yeah.
No good. 52-31 in the third.
That concludes the third quarter, and we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with you folks in just a second.
D1 Networks. We take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to Express employment professionals. Are you looking for the right opportunity? Choose Express for a new job or the next step in your employment. We take pride in connecting the right people with the right company. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
Continued support is appreciated.
All right, we're starting the fourth quarter. Mahomet's got a lot of work to do if they want to get back in this game.
That's right, Dan. We're down 21 points here. But we do answer with 2. I missed that. Who put that in?
Braden Finch for the Bulldogs.
Raylor's at the top of the key.
Oh, that's just too easy.
Yeah, they continue to work the ball, an easy layup.
That's too easy.
That's Singleton on the lay-in. Coleman picks up 2 points.
It's a tough shot. He puts it in. Nice baseline jumper from
That
Coleman.
gives him 5 for the evening. Raylor seem to be speeding up their tempo, Dan.
Yeah, you would think they'd be content just holding the ball when they're up by 20.
Yeah, Braden Finch responds with 3-pointers.
Finch has put himself together a nice game, scoring. Leonard's really getting after it on defense. He's not quitting.
No. You know, the frustrating thing, though, is, Dan, every time he grabs a turnover, he seems to turn the ball over because he is moving so fast.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's good to see him hustle.
Yes, sir. Mahomet will press here on the inbound, and then they're going to go man-to-man.
Too many open looks. Too many open looks. The Raylors have so much opportunity.
Yeah, and they're getting real easy looks right at the basket. They spread you out, and then they dribble drive and find looks. Another turnover by the Bulldogs.
Another hustle play by Cole Leonard.
Yeah,
Pops it out to Grant Coleman.
That's a
Boom.
great shot. Good three.
Three-pointer is good.
You can give that three-pointer. I know Coleman made it, and it was a beautiful shot, but give it to Leonard for the hustle play on the other end. He could have quit on that play. He hustled back, stole the ball, got it back to Coleman for 3. Good job, Cole Leonard. (56-41), Ryan, with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter on this Friday night Mahomet Madness. The students are in black.
What do we know about Madness, Dan?
Here's what I know. Mahomet Madness is a pretty big fundraiser for the basketball program. There's all kinds of games in the field house that parents and players volunteer at. There's inflatables. All the proceeds benefit the Bulldog boys basketball program. They sell a ton of raffle tickets. I believe the top prize, tell me if I'm wrong, was $1,000.
Absolutely, Dan.
That somebody won tonight. I didn't catch who.
I actually have a funny story about last year's raffle.
I was here for this, but tell the viewers.
Absolutely.
I think I texted you, actually.
Yeah, I convinced my brother last minute to purchase $20 worth of raffle tickets. He won the $1,000 last minute. Unbelievable.
I literally remember it because I remember texting you saying, dude, your brother just won $1,000.
So Raylor's back with the ball, top of the key. They are moving the ball quickly. A lot more energy than they showed in the first half.
Yeah, they like to spread you out, and then they're spreading us out on defense so thin that the lane is just wide open.
Yeah, well, they are quick, they are athletic, and they are agile, constantly attacking the rim.
And they finish at the rim.
Yep. The Bulldogs just don't seem to have an answer for it, Dan.
No, we've been right around that 17-point deficit most of the second half. We can't seem to break through there.
Yeah. Finch nails his first free throw.
Ryan Finch has put together a darn good game. I think that's his 18th point.
Yeah, he leads all Bulldog scorers right now.
So
great effort.
From a scoring perspective, he's really been our leading scorer, all-around offensive guy tonight. Bulldogs full court press, trying to make something happen to get back in this game. Lincoln breaks it easily. They'll swing it around. They'll spread it. They're going to spread you out. They go real deep beyond the three-point line. They're making Mahomet work quite a bit to apply pressure.
Yeah, Dan, they're moving the ball. It's fluid. I mean, it is just fluid.
It's fluid, and it's so spread out that we've got to cover a lot of ground to get any kind of ball pressure. Found it there, though. Grant on the steal. What a great
Coleman
look.
shares.
Great look by Coleman.
And they calling a foul against Finch so they can.
No, it was on Finch.
No, it's against, yeah. Finch was fouled. He's going to the free throw line.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it. So Finch is going to try to go over 20 here with these.
Picks up his first bucket. Slowly chipping away.
If we can get it to 10 or under, we might have a chance to make a little run at the end of this game.
Finch nails both of his free throws.
So Bulldogs go back to full court press. Leonard just about gets a hand on that one. Lincoln breaks it.
Essien with another good hustle play.
Or dribble drive. They really do a great job of getting by the first defender, and there's not much answer after they get by the defender, and they finish well at the rim. Here goes Coleman to the rim. Mishandles it on the way up. Lincoln's coming the other way now.
Ball's out of bounds on the Bulldogs. Raylor's ball.
Raylor's ball. Looked like maybe Finch got a hand on it. That was guard Dylan Singleton here the last few minutes, number 3 for Lincoln. That's really been a spark. He's 5'10", junior. They're all well coached. Their coach Alexander has been there a long time. I don't know how many years, but it's been a long time.
Well, you can tell just from their discipline. They're a very disciplined team playing very fundamental basketball. Moving the ball, taking their looks when they have them. Solid defense.
Yeah, they're a solid ball club. Mahomet's showing fight here at the end, though. They're going to keep pressuring. There's another steal by Coleman with a tip from Essien. Coleman looking to score.
Can't hang on to the basketball.
He did get fouled, though, Ryan. Looked like a reach.
Well, being in double bonus, Dan, is going to help us.
Yeah. It's too good.
I would keep hammering the boards.
Absolutely. Two good things when you're in bonus. The clock stops, and you got a chance to score with the clock stop. So when you're down 15, we got to find a way to get to the line with no time running. That foul was on Lincoln Singleton.
Do we have anybody on foul trouble right now? with Lincoln?
I can't see the board, but I know you're scooting out there to see. I would think that there's got to be somebody with 3 or 4 by now. As many team fouls as there's been.
It looks like Landon Hollinger, number 4, has 4 fouls.
Okay, that's the junior. He's a starter. He's their tallest kid on the team.
Mm-hmm. And then number 3, Dylan Singleton, has 3 fouls. So nobody really in dire need here.
Good board by Essien. And a putback. Bulldogs showing some fight. I love this. They're down 13 now. And it looks like Nick Leogordonis gets called for a reach. But Lincoln's not in the bonus yet. Full court pressure by the Bulldogs. Froby gets it to Singleton. Get back to Froby.
So Dan Essien come out of the first half with no points. He's put 14 points up in the second half.
Wow. Yeah, he's really come out. Been a nice spark plug for the Bulldogs. A good ball movement, and they find Whiteman. So every time we punch them, they punch back. And they're showing a ton of pressure. They get out of it. Essien in the corner to Leonard. Skips to Coleman.
Coleman forcing up the 3.
A little hard, a little long there. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, folks. Bulldogs down 15. The Bulldogs aren't quitting, though. They're still hustling, trying to do everything they can to get a tip, something. But it's so hard when they're spread out like this, and it takes a lot of energy on defense.
Yeah, they've got Essien working the whole entire baseline, and that you can tell he's getting tired.
That was Hollinger on the 2-pointer for Lincoln. Yeah, we're using up a lot of energy trying to apply pressure and get the ball back on defense. That's for sure. Coleman with a ill-advised shot there. And he'll come out. Kohler's going to get Coleman. And it looks like we got another sub coming in for Mahomet. That's number 1, Mason Butler, for Warren. So Coach Botch trying to mix it up here with 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. He's going to start emptying the bench a little bit. Zachary Travis comes in for the Bulldogs, and also Quentin McCullough in for the Dogs. So Coach Bosch is calling off the Dogs, no pun intended. But our subs come in, get a steal and a bucket. Full court pressure by the Bulldogs. Lincoln still has their starters in the ball game.
2 minutes left, but they're still charging down the floor, Dan.
Yeah, I figured they'd slow the pace, but they're still attacking the rim, Brian. They're up 15. I guess that's not comfortable enough lead for them.
Obviously not, Dan. Probably trying to make a statement here, but hey, man, if you're ranked number 7 in the state, guess what? You showed up to play some basketball. But another interesting point, the Railers, they still have their starting lineup in, Dan.
Yeah, that's interesting. This game's clearly out of hand. There's a steal by Lincoln and a dunk. That was number 4 for Lincoln, Landon Hollinger with a dunk. And there's a statement for you, Ryan.
We don't see enough of that in high school basketball. I love it, actually.
Yeah, it's an exciting play. But Mahomet's second group here is showing heart. Got to the line. That's Zach Travis going to the line. I'm not sure why Lincoln keeps their starters in, but I'm not in charge of them. Now they sub. Maybe Coach heard me. That's number 12, Adam Grunder, in for Lincoln. He'll take Will Ewald's place in the lineup, but still 4 starters on the court for Lincoln.
Zach Travis nails his first bucket. Second one is good.
1 minute, 30 seconds left to go in the game. Froby brings it up. Gives to
You know, we
Whiteman.
didn't see Kohler at all in the second half. If you remember, Dan, he came in the first half and gave us a spark right away. I think scoring 6 points and having 4 or 5 buckets or 4 or 5 boards right away.
You're right. He kind of got lost on the bench in the second half. He was a nice spark for us. Student section staying live. They're calling for Hubble, and they get it. So the student section over there was calling for Cole Hubble for the Bulldogs to get in the game, and Coach Bosch gives it to him. I love that.
Absolutely.
So Cole gets some minutes here with a minute. He'll get 1 minute and 6 seconds to be exact.
I'm not picking on him here, Dan, but you notice how short he is?
Yeah, he's a little guy. He's a heck of an athlete.
They are both great athletes. Cole and Clay Hubble are both great athletes.
They are tough kids. Super good football players. And all around great kids. But all of our Mahomet kids are great kids. We love them. And there's Lincoln finally with 50 seconds left. They're going to sub. Froby's made his way to the line to cap off his night. Ryan, I can't see how many he's going to end with. You'll have to tell us.
Looks like Froby at the line right now has scored 21 points. Probably going to put this last one in. And the bucket is good. Gives him 22 for the evening.
So number 23 for Lincoln comes in for Hollinger. That's Brody Whiteman. Excuse me, 33 for Lincoln. That's Jaden Klopp. The Froby caps his night.
Froby can't miss.
He can't miss.
He can't miss.
Ends his night with 23.
23 points for Froby.
Good night from him. Mahomet with 40 seconds left to go here in the game. Let's see if we can't get somebody in the scoring column. That pass is mishandled, so Lincoln will take over with just about 33 seconds left in the game. Well, this was a good measuring stick for Mahomet. We were playing very well coming in. It's a good game to measure yourself when you play a 7th-rate team like this. You can kind of see where you're at. Now we know what we've got to get to if we want to have success postseason. We've seen it. So
yeah.
I'm sure Coach will watch the film and they'll work on it in practice.
Absolutely. Lincoln's a tough ball club. So as we wind down, folks at home, thank you for tuning in to Bulldog TV. This is Ryan Heiser and Dan Waldinger. Good night.